There is a human tendency to fall into ritualism rather than to maintain a close relationship with God. Pastor Todd here with a devotional for May 7th. Because of the fall, we are all prone to perform rituals, while our hearts are far from God. But then we soothe our guilty consciences by thinking, I did the ritual this week. Protestants often point the finger at Roman Catholics who go to Mass and confession and do penance, but they don't live the rest of the week in a close relationship with God. And yet, we Protestants also fall into forms of ritualism. We feel that things are okay between God and us because we've been regular in church attendance, or we took communion, or we feel especially spiritual because we had our quiet time every day this week, or we put our tithe in the offering, we serve on a church committee, or teach Sunday school. So things must be right between us and God, but at the time, we tolerate all sorts of sin in our lives. Even preachers fall in this trap, as we've seen when it comes out in the news that well-known preachers have been living a double life. So fight against your own tendency to fall into ritualism rather than maintain a close relationship with God. Adrian Rogers writes, the mush god has been known to appear to millionaires on golf courses. He appears to politicians at ribbon-cutting ceremonies and to clergymen speaking the invocation on national TV. The mush god has no tenets of faith, nothing that would make it difficult for a believer and non-believer alike to lower one's head when the chairman tells us that Reverend Rabbi Father or so-and-so will lead us in a harmless prayer. For this God of public occasions is not a jealous God. The mush God is a God whose laws are chiseled not on tablets but written on sand, open to amendment, qualifications, and erasure. This is a God that will compromise with you, make allowances, and declare all wars holy and all peace hallowed.